Dream log. The demon that would not let go. I've had quite a few dreams. Last night, one in particular I felt, just to get you up to speed, I have been dealing with quite a few sleep problematics all at once. For one, I have sleep paralysis. I will awake from a dream not being able to move, talk, or even gesture, unable to do anything at all. The second part is my lucid dreaming. You would think or say that the sleep paralysis would be the titular scare, but in truth, the lucid dreaming is quite the affinity for horror and sometimes pleasure. I feel everything within the dream. I would take it to a point of if I die or get mortally wounded, I feel every inch of it. I have a theory. It could be muscle memory injecting itself into my dreams. Saying something I experienced before being drawn out in my dreams from my memory. I am not sure just how this occurrence is happening, but it happens on a nightly basis. My conscience is clear. However, on an unscientific plane, I do believe I am cursed. This curse has eluded me that I must survive each and every dream in order to awaken this reality that I will deem the original reality I came from. I witnessed and undergo nightmarish tasks during these dreams. In these dreams in particular, it was one of several. The first one had me play out opposite of a church in which I was not welcome. However, the pastor gave me open arms. I was sent on a cleaning task. I was summoned story short to a possible embattlement of religion versus ideals. I studied versus a practice in my own struggle with the church, and not agreeing with the sentiments, but appreciating the want and need for higher enlightenment or seeing something other than this world. Then the last dream I had, it was a struggle of a hand that had latched onto me. This hand would not let go. I had to fight, and I felt the hand on me as if it was, of course, given my circumstances, real. The hand had no form or anything. It was just a shapeless hand that grabbed me and would not let go. I had no idea in which direction it was taking me, but slowly dragged me, firming its grip tighter and tighter. I struggled to pull away, and the more I pulled, the harder the hand gripped. I have no idea what this could mean, but given the bleakness of it, I do believe it to be a spirit or apparition that paid me a visit. As someone of science, or rather someone whose life I don't necessarily believe in, these sort of things, I walk a fine line of the want and willingness to believe and the knowing or being certain I could be foolish. These dreams are all too real, and I maybe am psychically inclined to view or enter another realm. I do not time travel or something silly of the sort. I simplistically, and maybe not so simple, enter a world not my own, where I am as real as the things I touch, feel, and sense in this world. I enter a world that is and feels real. All my senses are available in this world. Everyone has a belief, and beliefs come from somewhere, even if that belief is no belief, of which I must consider. The belief of past that a demonic spirit has paid you a visit may be accurate in my case, for I've dabbled in dark arts and the occult for quite some time, with no safety measures or precautions. I do believe in this time I have become enchanted by another worldly force. It would only make sense if that was the case. What powers were gained, and what actual curse I brought upon myself is unknown. However, these dreams have intensified over the years. If it is true, I would like to say I did not choose this path. The pathway opened itself up to me. My life has been full of hardships and struggle, and no matter what I win in the end, it's always something I cling on to. It is something that keeps me going. If this is the case, I believe the actions of possession lead or guide me into the right direction. I have more to add to this topic at a later date or gradually as I go on. You may pick up the attributes I speak of, collecting them slowly but surely. This demon I have embedded within me must have meant, and I would believe I had at the time, or at a fairly young age, a pure soul that wet the mouth of this being. I have never said such before, but I know languages and things I should not know or would not know, having never studied them and used them in the proper context. I must be an ancient dark spirit that resides within me. It, opening myself up to. One must have attracted others, all fighting for dominance within me. I do believe one is or was an angel due to my success rate and knowing what I should not know. It was as if it came to me to harbinger my life ahead. For this, and if this is the case, I'm dutifully grateful. However, every time I sleep, I must put up a fight to retain this deity of mine amongst the others. I am beginning to sincerely believe, and the more my belief increases, the more I can fight back within these dreams. It started with me near dying in every dream, and now by the end of them, I'm able to fend off the oppositional force within the dreamscape. One does wonder if it is affecting me as such a proportional either whom else may it dawn upon. And I would like to meet or speak with them. I'm used to being alone, and if this is truly another unique attribute to add to my collection of self, then so be it. I have yet to explore what all this entails, what benefits may be reaped. I do not believe all demonic forces are here to enact malicious tactics. Therefore, I do not want to be misunderstood when I say I accept and at times seek out these forces from the depths. Everything is a balance of negatives and positives. So I have been and am dealing with the negatives. I have glimpses of the positive. Now I want to hear, to bear the fruit and see the trajectory of everything. Everything that I may acquire from this assimilation with the spirit that dwells within me. So, that's all for my inner dialogue for today. I shall continue this as I continually update my site with content. As I go on, the dreams may get darker. I have yet to catalog every one of them. But if it is daily, I hope to amass quite a few. If one truly thinks of it, 365 days in a year, a page a day is only 365 pages a book. And if each book is nearly then 365 to 100 books would not be a large undertaking at all. That being said, that is much more to come to be on the lookout for. Adieu. That's Royce.